Wednesday. Did y'all miss me last week? Be honest, did you miss me? I missed y'all, but I had a really, really good week with my family, so that was nice. I hadn't seen my favorite aunt in quite a long time, so we got to spend a lot of quality time together, and that was really, really wonderful. My heart needed it. So, welcome in, everybody. I see Sophia and Anita over in on Twitch. And let's see, Lottie is on YouTube, and is it Bree's Own World or Bry's Own World? Like, I could see it being like Bree, like Brittany, or Bry, like Brian. So it could be either one. Let me know. Let me know. Welcome in, welcome in. And Sophia rather has let us know that apples are now candy. So in case you were not up on that, apples are now candy. Lottie says, it's going to be a productive day. I am determined. Yes, I've already checked 2 things off my list today. Sophia did a spell to get more work hours and it worked. So Sophia has a long day ahead of her tomorrow though, which means you're going to be pooped on the stream. So I'm expecting fanfic reading and resting for you tomorrow, which means today you got to work. All right. Sophia did miss me. Thank you. Bree like cheese. Welcome in, Bree. Sophia says, but somehow I managed to get editing done anyway. Yeah, I saw you finished a thing. Good job, friend. You get a little cheer. Yes, I saw that. It did not go unnoticed. So welcome in, Bree. Glad you could join us. Sophia says, oh, hell no, I'm going to edit tomorrow too. All right, then. I'll hold you to that. I will hold you to that. So tomorrow when you're talking about how tired you are, I'm going to say, bitch, you said you were going to edit today. I tried to give you a pass, but you didn't want it, so you better edit. So I'm going to hold you to it. I'm going to hold you to it. So, how's everybody doing? I'm tired. I'm giving myself this week to get caught up on stuff because I literally got no work done. Woo! Was that Anita feeding Pixie? We gotta be close to leveling up, I think. Let's see. Yes, we are so close. So close to hitting level 19, y'all. So close. So yeah, I got nothing done while I was there. Like, I had a little list of things of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things I wanted to get done while I was there. I got one of them done. Anita's gonna make sure we get up over that level 19. Excuse me. There we go. Huzzah! Huzzah! Pixie is level 19. Yay! So I have gotten 3 of the things that were on that list done. I haven't gotten to the other ones yet. But yeah, as you can tell, I'm very yawny. For whatever reason, yesterday and today, I have been really tired. Even though I've gotten enough sleep, I've been sleeping well, all that stuff. I'm just really tired. I don't know why. I think my body's fighting something. So, which reminds me, I need to take my elderberry gummies. So, you know, with all the travel and seeing all the people, and one of my aunts, the other aunt that was there, she was sick, but she seemed to be like getting over it, whatever it was. But, you know, you never know. So I'm gonna eat my elderberry gummies, bolster my immune system. Anita says I have some stuff for the publishing job to do, and then I want to edit. Excellent. I'm going to be working on Frolicon stuff. The 2 things I got crossed off my list today were related to that. I've got one more thing I need to do. Although I feel like I actually have 2 more things to do, but at least one. And then I need to move on to some other. So today's really just all convention stuff. I'm giving myself this week, before I go back to my writing, I'm giving myself this week to get caught up on all of that and get, because I'm behind on some things. Do 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 do. Oh, that was it. I was like, okay. So Bree says I have some newsletters to write for my Romance Rack Substack, which is what I'll focus on. Excellent. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Good job. What else is going on? I'm trying to think if there's anything exciting going on. There's really not. I didn't even get my Italian homework while I was there. So that'll be something I need to get on later today. Oh, my next lesson is Monday. I mean, that's not right. My next lesson is Friday. So today and tomorrow I need to work on my Italian homework. And doing like reviewing the stuff that I've learned. So, I really like my Italian teacher. She's very cool. Do 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 do. I think that's it. I'm tired, y'all. I'm just dragging. I don't know why. I'm trying to think. Oh, I went and saw while we were there. I went and saw my little cousin. I say little cousin. He's like 13 and taller than I am. He had a baseball game, and their team is really good. So so yeah, so I got to do that, which I really like baseball. Um, so yeah. All right. Sorry, I just got a message from my brother. Um, I'm completely out of it today, y'all. I'm completely out of it. So, we do have, as you can see on our Spirit City, we're doing some gardening with our cute little cow. Um, I set that up so we are luring a spirit. So hopefully by break time we will have our spirit. So yeah, so we'll see who we get to meet soon. All right, I feel like we should get into it because I'm just like tripping over my words at this point. So for those who are new, we do not. I have the mic off during sprints, and I don't have music unless somebody on Twitch buys music. And which is good because I don't really feel like music today. Well, I just don't feel like music right now. Maybe later, but not right now. I'm tired. I don't know why I'm so tired. Because I got a lot of sleep last night. I got like seven, almost 7.5 hours sleep last night. That's good. But anyway, okay. 20 minutes, y'all. Let's get into it. Here we go.
Rosie Evanstar 21 just subscribed for 38 months. Wow.
Wow! Hi, Rose! That was so weird because so they changed the sounds on the timer uh on Spirit City. I noticed when I started the timer, so I'm like, oh, I wonder what the end of the timer. So I unmuted and the end of the timer went and then the Rose thing went. So I still don't know what the end of the timer is, but welcome in, Rose. Hello, hello, hello. How was Jordan Con last weekend? Have you recovered? Okay, so how did everybody do that round? I've been working on an email to my Frolicon authors. It's almost done. Oh, sorry, y'all, this is the way it's gonna be the whole stream. I cannot stop yawning. Bree's like, that went by fast. Yes. Yes, they do go by fast. So Rose says that Jordan Con was so good. We really enjoyed it. Had a multiverse vibe as far as the people we got to hang out with and stuff. Yeah, a lot of multiverse people go to Jordan Con. Let's see. Rachel Taylor made it over on Twitch. Hey, Rachel. Rachel says here. I'm working on Halo the book, doing some deep editing of an earlier scene to get me in the mood for new words. You got this, my friend. Bree finished their paid subscriber newsletter and sent it out, and now working on a romance roundup of books featuring malicious compliance as a microtrope. I mean, malicious compliance, all about it. All about it. Alicia has arrived over on YouTube. Hey, Alicia. Alicia's making English muffin pizzas for lunch. Love English muffin pizzas. You know what else is good to make a quick and easy pizza, y'all? Naan bread. Go and get some naan bread from the deli section of your grocery store. Those make perfect little mini pizzas. They're so good, especially if you've got an air fryer. Toss it in the air fryer for a couple minutes. But English muffin pizza is also excellent. I support this plan. Sophia says, yeah, that was quick. I only got 1.5 pages edited. Good edits, though. That's the important bit, right? Bree says, oh man, I want English muffin pizzas for lunch. That sounds amazing. Agreed. They're so good. Anita finished the first job task. Yes. Excellent. Good job. Rose says, I think we'll try to go back to Jordan Con next year, depending on if I get into some of these January, February, more romance setter things I'm applying to. Excellent. Cool, cool, cool. Awesome. Amelia made quick burritos for lunch. Y'all are making me hungry. Need to make several phone calls. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Still fighting to be a PA for my drugs. Oof. I'm so sorry. This fucking healthcare system, I fucking hate it. Alright, I know I'm not alone. I know y'all are with me. Those of you who live in this healthcare hellscape that we call the United States of America. So, I so envy so many of you who don't live here. Rachel says, here on the healthcare system. It's awful. I don't even know that we can call it a healthcare system because it's not really about health or care if we want to get right down to it. It's not about either of those things. Alicia says, where would one might find stamps that you can color in? Does that make sense? Do you mean like, you don't mean like mailing stamps. You mean like, stamps for like scrapbooking or whatever. And are you looking for something that's just like an outline? I think most of those stamps you could use that way. You would just have to get one of the big ones, I think. If I'm thinking of what you mean. Sophia says it's not even health care, it's barely sick care. You are so absolutely right, my friend. It's really just sick. There is no care. It's just That's really all. It's just sick. Yeah, Alicia, I think that any of the really big stamps that you would find in, craft stores like Michael's and stuff in the scrapbooking section, they have those stamps, and a lot of them are simply outlines. I feel like you could color those. Oh my God, Desiree Ortega's here. Hey, Des. How are you doing? Welcome in. Glad to see you. Glad to see you. Yay, you finally caught a stream. And we're only just started. We just finished our first sprint. So you're in perfect time. What are you working on, my friend? I'm glad you're getting back into the whole streaming community. We've missed you, Desi. Alicia says, I'm thinking in terms of creating mood trackers using stamps. Okay, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. And coloring them in, yes. Yeah. Desiree's like, perfect, because I have a chapter to write. Well, you are in the right place, my friend. Desi missed it streaming. Well, we are glad you're here, my friend. Settle in, get your drink. Because you're a coffee person, if I'm not mistaken. Get your coffee. Oh, wait. Are we feeding the dragon again? Rose is now feeding Pixie. Yay. Anita got us into level 19, so yes. All right, Desi's getting ready. Rachel Taylor switched over to YouTube because Twitch seems to be having a bad day. I mean, yeah. They named it. Sophia would turn to the bullet journal community for stamps to color in. All right. Okay, Rose, don't kill us with it. Oh wait, you bred it. Look, it's polka dotted. Does it have weird crossy eyes? It almost looks like it has crossed eyes because of where the polka dots are. That's hilarious. We do have a new spirit, Alicia, but we'll meet them during the break after the sprint. Let me scroll back. I think Sophia says I would turn to the bullet journal community for stamps to color in. I bet someone will know something who makes something like that. I think Sophia's right. Rachel Taylor says, but if I'm going to use my YouTube account, I really need to change my name. But luckily you can. I know, it's a crazy looking dragon, right? Oh, Ariel has joined us over on Twitch. Hey, Ariel. Welcome in, my friend. Welcome in. Sophia says one of those spots make it looks like it's been in a fight. Looks like somebody gave it a shiner, right? Just somebody went pop, and now it's got this big red eye, and it looks so sad. It's frowny face. So, all right. Let's get back into it, y'all. If you just got in here, let us know in the chat what you're working on. If you want, you don't have to. I'm not your mom. You ain't got to listen to me. But we do like to cheer each other on. So, we've got another 20 minutes on the clock. Shall we get back into it, y'all? I'm going to finish up this email, send it to my Frolicon authors. And then I think I'm done with my Frolicon stuff for right now. So, 20 minutes. Oh, wait. Hang on. I'm going crazy. Going crazy with the feeding of the dragon. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna have to put a time limiter on that thing if we're not careful, because if y'all keep doing it, you won't be able to hear it, but it'll keep going off for me. So, oh yeah, doesn't like yeah, I know, I need to put a cooldown on it, Desiree, right? Yeah, it doesn't like carrots and stuff. Ariel's stopping in for a little bit, maybe I'll write. I think that's a great idea. Rose says it's lunchtime. The dragon is hungry. Yeah, we need to save it from the shiner. But for now, we're going to get to work. All right, I got 20 minutes, y'all. Here we go. Maybe. Hit the button, Vanessa. All right, here we go. The end timer sound is very fancy. I don't know why it changed the sounds. Oh, I know why, because I changed the sounds on accident. Okay, we'll try set 3. Oh wait, this is set 3. Okay, and this is set 4. And then this is the original one. I kind of like set 3, I think. Okay. So yeah, apparently I played with that the other day and didn't realize that was the timer sound, even though it literally says timer sound set. So yeah. All right. So we go back here. Okay. Sorry about that, y'all. Okay. So I sent out the email I needed to send out, and now I'm working on signing a contract for a consignment thing, and I'm creating, like, I'm turning the contract into a PDF fillable form, so I don't have to deal with it. And then I'm going to send them the contract as a fillable form so they have that to send to other people. So that's what I'm working on. But they didn't leave enough room for the signature. So when you sign a PDF with a digital signature, it's usually like twice the height of a regular line. And so I'm having to like rearrange the signature area. So anyway, yes, Kelly, crowded shelf. Also, welcome in, my friend. Let's see. Let me scroll back a little bit because folks were chitty-chatting while I was not paying any attention because I was working. Rose has gone to feed the kitties, but she's lurking. Amelia made her 2 phone calls. Still no prior authorization for her medications. Oh, I'm so sorry. Daniela stopped in. She said, hi. Unfortunately, I'm on a Zoom call for 2 more hours. So just stopping by quickly to say hi and like the stream. Thank you, Daniela. Kelly has joined us, of course. Happy time zone, my friends. I bathed the dogs. Yeah, they sounded like they were a mess. And have been sitting here recovering since. I smell like wet dog, but don't want to shower again. Sigh. Yeah, that's one of the many reasons I have cats. Although dogs are lovely, but yeah, they're way more work than I'm willing to put in. So, I'm sure you smell great. Amelia says prior authorization is in progress with insurance at least, so now we wait. Fingers crossed, my friend. Fingers crossed. Hattie joined us over on YouTube. Hey, Hattie. Hattie says, oof, I just woke up. Not ready to move yet. Girl, everybody's been that way today. Today has been the hardest day to drag our asses out of bed, I swear to God. So I guess my goals for streaming time is to check my phone notifications and get myself and God Kid moving. Goals for the day is to finish cleaning my room. Huzzah! Sophia said about the sounds that they're nice. And Sophia's on page 6. Excellent. Alicia says that was a cute sound. I like the perky sounds too. Yeah. And, it's not like I can't change it again, right? Ariel said, I worked on my second draft and words are flowing. Yes. And Kelly correctly guessed that I was talking about Crowded Shelf. Bree says, you never realize how long personal admin like emails and contracts take until you're in a time sprint. I know, right? They take so much longer than we really think they do. So thank you for the congrats. Alicia says, eating my English muffin pizzas and looking on Etsy for a few things. Cool, cool. Anita got her social media stuff done. Now on to the last job task. All right, y'all. Yawning. Bree says, I finished my malicious compliance and romance article, and now I'm finalizing the graphics and scheduling it. Getting so much done this morning thanks to you. No, thanks to you. You're the one getting shit done. I'm just here running a timer. Rachel says, worked at adding sensory details to the scene I'm editing, which is slow going, but kind of fun too. Excellent. Excellent. Awesome, awesome. Okay, so we get a little breaky break. So those who are new with us, we take a little 5 or 6 minute break, Go get something to eat, something to drink, use the restroom if you need it. At the very least, especially if you've been here since the beginning, get up out of your chair, move your body around a little bit. It will make you live longer, from what they tell me. I don't know, but that's what they say. Either way, it'll feel good to stretch your muscles. Quick reminder, if you haven't taken your meds yet, and you should have taken your meds by now, take your damn meds because we care about you and we want you to live forever. Maybe not forever, that would get boring, but for a while. A long while. All right, so I've got 5 minutes up on the red timer. I'm going to be right back. I shouldn't be too long. I'm okay on tea. I just need to hit the restroom. And then we will meet our new spirit. How about that? Desiree just took her afternoon meds. Good job. Good job, Des. All right. I'm going to be right back. Y'all be right back. We'll meet back here and meet our new spirit in just a couple minutes. All right, here we go. All right, sorry about that. That took a little longer because when I got up to go to the bathroom, I walked around my desk and old lady cat was sitting on the other side. I didn't even know she was up here, and she's like, meow! Scared the crap out of me. So I had to go downstairs and give her food that she decided not to eat. So, All right, Bree has to go to a meeting, but this was great. Hopefully I'll be back. Good, good, good. Amelia said next task is to fill the week med box. I did that yesterday, so I understand that entirely. Okay, let us meet our new spirit, shall we? Are we ready? All right. Oh my god! It's like the little thing from Star Wars. How cute! Soil mate. Soil mate. That's great. I love it. All right. In truth, there is very little we know about this recently discovered multi-legged friend. What spiritographers have been able to determine so far is that soil mate is a spirit that inhabits the highly advanced machinery of some ancient civilizations. Able to operate this gadget as if it's its own body, we believe the spirit itself is housed in a small gem inside the core of the contraption. But with such sophisticated technology being far beyond our current capabilities, so far there is still much to understand about its inner workings. Soil mate is most at home in nature. It skitters around in gardens and farm fields, tending the soil to help keep the land rich and fertile. The spirit runs off of solar energy with compost as a backup fuel source, making it an amazing companion to help reduce waste while also giving you a handy refuse bin that comes whenever you call. My husband would love that since he has to do the garbage. All right, so let's get a close-up look at this little guy. Looky there. Look, with a little pot of veggies. Okay, let's see what colors we got. We got kind of a blue one. Let's have a look. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, and then we've got this one. I already see there's a red and black one, so y'all know what I'm going to pick. Then we got this earthy tone one. Pink. We always get pink. Oh, green and purple. This is a new one. We don't usually get green and purple together. That's really cute. But you know I'm going to pick... Y'all know I'm going to pick this one. Y'all know I'm going to pick this one, but I want to see the other one too. Like a little bumblebee. Okay, we're going to do this one. There we go. All right. Go back. Look. It's like rolling around on its little thing. That's so cute. All right, I want to change what we're doing too. I think we will go to the gazebo and we'll do some painting. How about that? Oh, look, we leveled up. Okay. Looks like we can get back to work now that we've met our very very cute new little thing. Does it come in R2D2 blue? It did not. It should have though, shouldn't it? It really should have come in blue. All right. That's all the chatty bits. So, shall we get back into it? I need to finish this PDF thing going on. And then we'll see what's next. Then I've got to work on multiverse stuff. At some point I need to run down to the laundry room though. I got some laundry in both the washer and the dryer. So, alright, but first, the PDF thing. Okay, y'all ready to get back into it? Ooh, Kelly ordered Chinese for lunch. Nom 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 nom. Yeah, the R2D2 blue would have been really cool. I can't believe they missed that. Like, I can't believe they missed that opportunity. Kelly says, that got me excited enough to get up off this chair and sweep and mop the entryway. Yes, good job. Good job. All right, y'all, shall we get into it? 20 minutes. Here we go. Oh, and we got new sounds, remember? Okay, I do like that one. Okay, everybody, come on back. How did everybody do that round? So I got the contract done and sent off, including the blank fillable one, so they can use that in the future if they wish. Um, and if not, that's fine too. But mine is digital. So that's done, and then I realized I'm hungry. So during this next sprint, I'm going to be eating lunch, which means I will be off camera. And then after that, I jump into multiverse stuff. So, how did everybody do? Sophia finished 2 scenes, and she thinks that's enough for today. That is excellent. You did great. Huzzah. Yay. I'm tired. I wish I wasn't so tired. I don't know what's going on with that. Updating her grimoire with some stuff and watching an episode of Friends. That sounds like an excellent use of your time, my friend. Kelly got the entryway cleaned out. Then Chinese came. So lunch break. Nom 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 nom. Awesome. What else? That's it. Okay, Anita is still slogging through the job task. Yeah, I get it. I don't know. Maybe I need a nap today. I'm not a napper generally speaking, but ooh, I am dragging today. It was like this yesterday too. I don't know why. I was fine Monday. I was good Monday. So I really do think my body's fighting something. So that's the only thing I can really think of in terms of why I would just feel this fatigued. So, all right. Shall we get on with the next sprint? Continue to check in if you'd like. Alicia had her ginger newt cookie. Okay, y'all, that is not a typo. These are actually newt-shaped cookies. I saw them on their stream yesterday, so they look really good. I do love me some ginger cookies. It's starting to go stale, and now she's looking for mood tracker things, stickers, or inspiration. That sounds good. Rachel Taylor, who successfully changed her YouTube handle, says, I like it too. I'm assuming the sound. I finished off my editing scene and moved to the end of the line scene. I've got to head off to a day job meeting in a few minutes, but will return to jump back in on the blank page after. I know you're so looking forward to that, Rachel. Amelia was told my vitamin D is tanking. Well, that sucks. The good thing is there's my vitamin D supplements. I take those every day. Clearly today they're not helping, but yeah, it makes you tired. No, yeah, and also like B12 if your B12's low, which mine is not. But yeah, I take vitamin D every day. So I don't think it's that. Ariel said mostly rest so she can be ready for the long meeting filled afternoon. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for that. Yeah, vitamin D deficiency and vitamin B12 deficiency both make you tired. But both of mine are fine. It's just like yesterday and today, but I was fine Monday. But if I was exposed to some kind of bug over the weekend while I was traveling and visiting, then it would be starting to show up this week, right? So that's why I say I think my body's trying to fight something. So, but anyway, okay. So we're going to get back to work. Well, y'all are going to get back to work. Me and Kelly are going to eat lunch. All right. So, yeah, I'm going to go off camera. Ariel says, vitamin D gummies help me get my levels back to normal for the first time in a decade. Yay! Yeah, as someone who prefers Mother Nature and myself to have a pane of glass between us, I have always recognized that my vitamin D needed to be supplemented. Sophia says, mood trackers I've done back when my bullet journal was more decorated. Mood mandala. I guess it's right either way. I think you pronounce it differently in different places. Fill in a row of color per day and add the pattern as you go. Just 30 tea mugs. I colored based on the mood, but towards the end I just did little squares of color. Esther has joined us. Hello, Esther. Welcome in. Good to see you. Haven't seen you in a hot minute. Very nice to see you, my friend. We are about halfway through our stream. We are about to go into another sprint. I am going to be off camera for this sprint because I'm going to run downstairs, grab a Lunchable, come back up, and then put it in my face. So, Esther, how have you been? What are you working on today? Let us know in the chat. All right. Like I said, we're going to get started. I'm going to go off camera, but I'll still be hanging around in the chatty chat. So, all right. Are y'all ready? 20 minutes on the clock. Here we go. Makes me think of old Disney movies. All right, how did everybody do? How did everybody do that round? I ate my lunch. It was yummy. So, win-win. Anybody out there? I know Sophia went to bed, and I know Ariel had to go for her meeting. So, what about the rest of you? Also, Kelly and Alicia, I don't know if you're here, but I may not be able to do book club because there is still a 10-week wait on Six of Crows. So y'all will be done before I even freaking get it. So I may not be able to do that. We'll see what happens. Kelly says it totally reminds me of old Disney movies. Exactly. Anita says, on the last stretch of this tedious task. You got this, Anita. You got it. Keep going. Alicia says, I was on Pinterest for ideas and got a soda. What kind of soda did you get, Alicia? Kelly says, did you recommend the Legacies of Arnon for Paige Christie series? Yes, I did. It's awesome. 4 books, complete. It's kind of high fan. It's kind of like epic. It's not epic necessarily, like super thick, but it's definitely got that vibe. Also very feminist. It's a great series. I say that, but I haven't actually read the last one yet because I want to go back and reread. So, because it's been a while, because I read them as they came out. So it's been a long time since I've read the first one. Hattie says, I'm up, Godkid is up, dog has been taken out, and most of my notifications have been checked. Way to go, Hattie. Huzzah. Alicia says, Jesus, that is a long time for a wait. I mean, we could probably find you a cheap copy. Yeah, I just don't want to buy any more books, is really what it comes down to. I'll go see if I can get it in ebook on, like, one of the indie bookstore sites. I'll go check. I'll go check this week. Yeah, there's like 20 people in line and like 5 copies of the book. So I'm like 15th. I started out 18th. So, Kelly says, well, we start Six of Crows for 2 more weeks. Maybe it will come in early. That happens a lot for me. I hope so. Fingers crossed. I mean, if worse comes to worse, I can go buy the ebook, but we'll see. I think that's one I actually looked at, and like the ebook is like the same cost as the paperback, and I don't buy ebooks that cost the same amount as the paperback because I just have philosophical issues with that. Alicia has Cherry Coke. Cherry Coke is good. Yes, Kelly, send her a message. Tell her I sent you. Let me know, like, if you need, like, her email address or whatever, let me know. And Alicia says, and now my dad is calling. For those who don't know, Alicia's dad calls almost every day about financial stuff, but literally won't do anything Alicia tells him in order to track his financial stuff. So, that's that. That must be exhausting. So yesterday was my mom's birthday. So my brother and I conspired to meet at her house for lunch. He brought Portillo's. We both brought flowers. And I brought cake. A tiny little cake from Kroger. And we sat and we ate and we chatted and stuff and wished Mom a happy birthday. So that was nice. And I know y'all who were on Kelly and Alicia's stream wished her a happy birthday, so I sent those wishes along, and she said thank you. All right, I think we get, excuse me, I think we get a break. Don't we get a break? Yes, I think we get a break, because I decided I was hungry in between two sprints, so I had to go down and get it. So I filled my tea while I was down there, which means I don't need to do anything. So I can just sit and hang out. So we are going to put our 5-minute red timer for our little break. But I'm just going to hang out. But if y'all need to get something to eat, you need to get something to drink, you need to use the facilities, this is the great time to do it. Again, get up out of your chair and move if you haven't moved in a while. It'll make you feel better. Also, probably final reminder, if you haven't taken your meds, and you should have taken your meds by now, take your damn meds. Take your damn meds. I still have 4 vitamins to take, so I'm going to take 2 right now. 2 down, 2 to go. So my afternoon ones are just vitamins. So anyway, I got nothing. I got nothing. I'm just going to sit here because y'all ain't talking to me. So I'm just going to sit here. Just going to sit here. I'm not a very good whistler. My brain's fried. Yep, got nothing. Got nothing to really talk about. Rose says, better whistler than I am. Well, I can whistle 2 ways. I can whistle and I can whistle. So I learned how to whistle that way before I learned how to whistle with my lips. I'm actually way better at whistling with my teeth than my lips. And I learned that when I had braces as a kid, and sometimes I would say an S and it would whistle. And so I figured out what my mouth was doing when it did that. So I learned how to whistle with my teeth and it's your tongue and your teeth and how you get the air through it. Anyway. Yeah. I clearly have nothing of import to talk about because I'm talking about whistling. Bye, Amelia. Oh, wait. Are you going to come back? It's not going to take you an hour to load the dishwasher, I hope. Hopefully you'll be back and not disappear for the day. Yeah, I got nothing else. I'm just like dead, y'all. I am so dead today. I have nothing exciting. I also need to work on organizing the Decatur Book Festival, the Writers' Troupe presence at the Decatur Book Festival. I need to make a post in the group about that because we're going to open it up for more authors. So, Rose says I'm easily distracted, so it could take me an hour to load the dishwasher. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. Kelly sent Paige a message. Now off to sweep and mop the entryway before it gets full of stuff again. You got this. Girl, you've been getting so much done today. Hell yeah. Do it. Huzzah. So, I just want a nap. And y'all know me, I'm not a napper. I'm not good at that. I'm not good at napping. It's not a skill that yeah, it's not a good skill for me. But man, I could just go, and I was like this yesterday. Like I said, I was like, oh, maybe I'll just go, curl up and go to sleep. Maybe I'll make myself another cup of coffee. Although it's 2:00. It's a little late I've got like an hour. I don't ingest caffeine after about 3 p.m. because I've become sensitive to it since I started really cutting it out of my life mostly. So, let's see. Kelly goes, the dice are working for me today. I mean, if you think cleaning is a win, sure. No, but I know what you mean. They're working with your brain. Yeah, I get it. Alicia says, oh my God, his finances for sure today. I'm so sorry, Alicia. I'm so sorry. Amelia says, need to hit up the crowded shelf peeps at the next con. Can get emailed answered for some reason. Send me a message and I'll give you James's email if you don't have it. If you don't have James's email, just hit me up and I'll send it to you. And maybe it's just not. I don't know. Anyway, Kelly says there's only like 2 of them running the entire crowded shelf. They're working extra hard. That's right. That's right. Agreed. And they've had a very busy con season the last couple months. So, but I did see that he did read the email where I sent the contract back. I haven't gotten a response from him yet though. So, but yeah, I expect I'll get it soon. All right, y'all. Break is over. Let's get back into it. I really want a nap. Okay, let's get back into it. I'm going to move my mangoes because they're still on top of my planner because I had dried mangoes. So, with my lunch. All right. Shall we get into it then? I'm going to be working on multiverse stuff. Let me get my timer up. All right, y'all. 20 minutes. Here we go. The good thing about that being so long is that when it catches me out and I wasn't paying attention, it's long enough that I can hit the unmute button and it'll still be playing. So, that sprint is done, y'all. I got a little distracted. I went to my email. I had an email from someone, and I remembered that I had a conversation with the chair, with one of the multiverse chairs about this situation. So I went over to Discord to look at that, and then I got sidetracked before I even went to that private message chain. I got sidetracked going, oh, I should, anyway, it doesn't matter. So I was on Discord for a little while, and then I finished up doing all the dumb shit on Discord, and I came back and I was like, oh yeah, I never did send that to... I never did double check that I'd had that conversation that I thought I had in my head. And I did. So I responded to that email with confirmation of that. And then I emailed the track directors that it'll be not affecting, but who would be involved, to give them a heads up that they need to add it to their schedule. So I didn't actually do very much, but anyway. Kelly says entryway is clean and shiny with only a handful of puppy prints for now. But good job, because that's a big deal, right? That was a big task. You did good, Kelly. Great job. Great job. Hattie said notifications are caught up. Finding homes for all the random crap I found while cleaning the last few days. That's always the thing that gets me. That's the part that I'm not good at, is finding a home for all the random shit. And then that random shit just sits where I put it. And it spawns other random shit, and the room is messy again. That's my problem. I'm a clutter bug. I'm not particularly... I'm not messy or filthy or anything like that. I'm just a clutter bug. I put shit down and then it just sits there. I know I've put it there, which means when I need it, I know where it is. But then when I put it away, I lose track of where I put it. And then I can't find it anymore. So it's easier just to leave it where I put it. So, yeah. All right. Check in. And Valerie joined us. By the way, welcome in, Val. Good to see you, my friend. Let's see. Let me look over on Twitch real quick. Bloop. It says we got a bunch of viewers. We got 11 viewers. I wonder if that's across both or if that's just Twitch. I'm not sure. I think it's across both. So, if you're on YouTube, please don't forget to hit the like button. I always forget to say that. So there it is. There's my spiel for that. Okay, we're going to do one more sprint. It'll be a longer one. We'll do about 25 minutes. Ooh, excuse me. If you're on Twitch, I'm probably not going to raid. Like I said, I'm just tired. You know what I need to do? I need to go exercise. I need to do something to get my blood moving. That's really what I'm positive that's at least part of it. So, all right. Alicia said I finished talking to Dad. That in itself deserves applause. Grab some icy hot for my arm. What did you do to your arm? I heard you yesterday putting icy hot on it, but I had to run. And so I don't know what you did. What did you do to your arm? And getting ready to go pick up kiddos from school. Well, when you do that, please be careful out there. If I'm not here when you finish the sprint, thank you for sprints today. You're very welcome. And thank you for sprints today, too. Yeah, so be careful when you're out in the world getting the kiddos because, people are crazy. People be crazy. So, all right. Shall we get back into it? Oh. She shot lots of aliens. A game, I'm guessing? I hope it's a game. If not, then I definitely owe Alicia, lots of newt cookies because she saved us from aliens, is what I'm saying. The Icy Hot is from Saturday's Universal Adventures. I rode a ride 14 times. Jesus. That's insane. 14 times. And now, and now oh, I think it was this arm on you. I think you said it was this arm. So now, like, punching aliens and shit. So, okay. Well, thank you, Alicia, for saving us from the aliens. All right, let me put 25 minutes on the clock. Are we ready, y'all? Let's get back into it. Here we go. All right, y'all, that's the end of the sprint and also the end of the stream. Welcome in, Molly, just in time. So glad you could join us for the last couple minutes. Yay! How did everybody do that round? I didn't get anything done. I didn't do it. I looked at the email I'm supposed to send and I'm like, I'm too tired. So I just putzed around. I got caught up on a Discord server. I messaged with somebody on Facebook. Well, that was work related, but excuse me, checked in on my friend who called me during the last talkie bit. Y'all might have heard my phone go off. So I checked on them to make sure that there wasn't anything wrong, and they were like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, I forgot it was Wednesday." So, yeah, I didn't do anything meaningful to move anything forward, really. Emily is also here just in time. Hey, Em, how are you doing? Good to see you. I'm glad both you and Molly managed to make it in here at the very, very end. It's okay that you came in at the end. I always like to see y'all because y'all make my heart happy. So, Rachel says, right as I jump back in, Zoom meeting is over. Huzzah. And now I am free to write, and it's over. However, there are lots of sprints going on in YouTube. At YouTube, you're on YouTube. So there's a bunch of, let me see who's streaming right now. Let me look at my subscriptions. Looks like, oh yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 just people I follow. So just do a search on like productivity sprints or writing sprints or whatever on YouTube. You'll find a bunch of writerly folks sprinting. Anita finished the task and started editing. Yay! Removed some smiles. Also, lots of smiles. Removed some smiles and managed to edit to the point where Lars is intrigued by the lure of strudel. I mean, was there something wrong with Lars that they weren't already intrigued by the lure of strudel? Because strudel is amazing. So, like, there must have just been something wrong with Lars prior to that point. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. That's my feeling. That's my feeling about it. All right. Let me go over the events of the coming week while y'all continue to check in. Let me go over the events as I know them. So, nothing tonight, but tomorrow at noon, I will be right back here doing this again, noon till 3. Tomorrow evening, our friend Amelia will be doing her writing sprints. She goes from 7 till 9. These are all Eastern time, by the way. If you're not in Eastern time, I'm sorry. You're going to have to do the time zone math yourself. So again, 7 p.m. tomorrow evening, Amelia will be doing her writing sprints. Then on Friday, I will be hosting our Zoom co-working at 1 p.m. We go from 1 until 2:30. Then I believe we don't have anything else Friday because Rachel Brune has a date with her hubby. So no Friday night writes from Rachel. But on Saturday at 10 a.m., Dalen will be over in the Saturday Discord running sprints from 10 a.m. until noon. He'll be doing that again on Sunday. I need to change that. I keep forgetting to change it. So I need to make that change. I'm going to do that right now, actually. I think I'm going to copy this one over. Copy, duplicate, move it over to Sunday. Sunday the 26th. Sorry, I'm just doing this right here. Sunday. Sunday. Wait, hang on. I can't spell. Sunday, Discord. Sunday morning sprints on Discord. Oops. Stupid. Discord with Dalen. Okay, there we go. And it's got the link and all that stuff. Let me get rid of the one that is Lisa's. because she's off this week. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so both Saturday and Sunday at 10 a.m., Dalen hosts the Discord sprints, obviously over in the Discord. If you look in the Google Calendar, I've got the link. There for that. Then Sunday evening at our usual time of 7 p.m. Eastern, we will be having our Zoom discussion chat. That goes from 7 till about 8:30. The event is up in the Facebook group. You're absolutely welcome, nay, encouraged to vote on a topic or multiple topics or suggest a new topic. You can do that by going into the Facebook group in the events section and find the Sunday event. Within that, you will find the post that you can vote. Please go vote. Make sure you get your vote in by 5:30 Eastern time on Sunday. That's when I start tallying the votes. And then we figure out what the fuck we're talking about that night. I've been doing really well, knock on wood, keeping the discussions uploaded to YouTube, so I'm not getting stupidly behind like I did before. Do y'all realize I was like 6 months behind uploading those? Oh, you guys are so patient. Okay, anyway. So then on Monday, we will have, at 2 p.m., we will have Sprints and Meditation with Joe Compton. He goes from 2 until 4. On Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, we will have Writing Sprints with Miss Amelia again. And that brings us back around to next Wednesday where we'll be doing this again. Same bat time, same bat channel. All right. Anita corrects me, says no. It is the situation he was not intrigued by, but the strudel is luring him in. Strudel has that power. I'm not even kidding. Strudel definitely has that power. It's true. It's a true thing. Okay. Nobody else has checked in, but thank you everybody for joining me. We will be back here tomorrow at noon, same place. I really appreciate all of your time, attention, and energy. Because y'all, I've just been sleeping through this. I'd have just been sleeping through it, not getting anything done. But I did get a lot done, even though I petered out here at the end. Anyway, I'm not going to raid anybody or anything. We're just going to shut it down. But I always appreciate you guys. Thank you, everybody. And we'll see you guys later. Ciao. Hasta la pasta.